Hello everybody and welcome to the first episode on Zielonka. So I'm gonna do a playthrough on this, but I'm gonna make it a little bit different. So unfortunately we can't make it zero money yet. We can only make it essentially $100,000 is the lowest we can go, but I'm going with no start farm and I'm making the start loan 100. So essentially we loaned this money and we're starting a new farm. So without any further ado, let's jump in. Okay, we are in, and we started in this, what's this, a coffee shop? Oh no, this is our house? Oh wow, this is where we live apparently. There's Granddad. Okay, I don't know if he's gonna be there forever, or if there's gonna be, because he's like weirdly twisting to follow me, that's weird. Anyway, I don't know if he's gonna be in there always. Ooh, they have people walking on the road, that's cool. But we'll see, I guess. I guess this is where the starting farm is when you start with a farm, but we don't. We start with $100,000, $100,000 in debt, and nothing else to our name. Not a tractor, not a farm, not even a bicycle or a skateboard. There's a lot more in pedestrians than I thought there would be. Right, let's have a look at the map. We're gonna have to buy a form of property here. So let's see if we can find... So obviously we don't own anything currently. Yeah, right. And so I guess these are all unowned. $80,000, five. Wow. All right. So, oh, that's the whole property there. Okay, so we're gonna have to start with buying a small little piece of land and see where we can go from there. So this $34,000. Oh, it shows us the acreage. That's awesome. We can maybe even start a 1 acre farm challenge. That might be what we're doing right now. Anyway, let's have a quick look around, see if we can find anything that is suitable price-wise for us so that we can still make some money. I'm going to make it really, really hard for myself and say that I'm not allowed to lease any property. Not lease any property. No, not lease, sorry. I'm not allowed to do any contracts. So all of the money we've got is all of the money we've got. 1.1 acre here. This looks very promising for $26,000. Honestly, I don't know if we want to buy a piece of land like that. Ideally, maybe we visit it. Can we visit it? Let's go visit it. See if there's a couple of trees. It doesn't look like there's going to be any trees around there. And that is a hard negative. There is absolutely no trees that we can cut down on this. So, it's a pretty big field, to be fair. It's quite a good field. And we've got some sunflower. Yield bonus is quite low. Don't really want to do sunflower because it's quite difficult to harvest that. So let's have a look elsewhere. At maybe, I don't know, 32,000. Don't really want to be spending much more than that. We'll visit this one. Again, sunflower. And also, again, no real trees that we can cut down. So it doesn't look like there's much trees on this map that we can cut down anyway. But we'll keep looking. We'll keep looking. We're not in a rush. This is potatoes. This is even harder to harvest or more expensive to harvest. It's not that it's difficult. It's just quite expensive. So we'll look down here. $40,000. It's a lot more expensive. But oh, there you go. That's a good one, maybe. Ooh, okay, so this is canola ready to harvest. Yield bonus is very, very low. But we've got a little bit more space. I'm not sure how far this goes. So this is a potential option. It's right next to the main road. And $35,000. That's not a bad option. That is a pretty good option right there. Got canola, so it's fairly easy, and it's also a quite high cost, or high yield. What's the crop? Yeah, so we could potentially get quite a lot from that. The other one is sunflower. Let's have a look. So obviously this first episode, we're going to be planning and thinking a lot about what we're actually going to do regarding all of this. So that higher price. Quick sip of my coffee. You know what? I don't know. We don't, oh, this is where we see how much we own or owe. Oh, that's cool. What we own and our ooh, that's a very good breakdown of the finances and the statistics. I like it. All right, so that is an option. That is definitely an option. Field number, what's that? 55. Yeah, 55. 81 is again pretty good price for 1.4 acres. What's this? Ooh, carrots. I've never done carrots before. I won't even know how to harvest carrots. I'm guessing that it's going to be quite pricey because we might have to get a carrot thing. I don't know. Let's see, where does this field go? So if I wanted to buy, that's quite a large bit field there as well. And that is the whole area. So that is pretty good. $44,000, and I'm more inclined to get that one then. So I think it's between 81 and 55. Acreage-wise, they're very close to each other. Let's see. Okay, that's a good option there. Anything on the other side of the map? 11, that's quite expensive. Very expensive. Again, very expensive, very expensive. But it's got quite a large area there. Sunflower. And I was hoping there might be some trees here. There doesn't seem to be a lot of trees on this map, which it makes it difficult, but oh yeah, that's the whole area there. But that's okay. Yeah, I think it's going to be between 81 and 55. Let's have a quick look at the carrot harvesting. So combine, grass, baling, root crops. Any carrot things? No carrots. Vegetables. Here we go. All right. Harvesters. To be fair, that is actually not as bad as I thought. I don't know if I then need one of these as well. I'd probably need a trailer. Open up. So this harvests, apparently. I cannot see how it harvests. Maybe it doesn't. This top lifting harvester is used to pull vegetables out of the ground. Okay, so it does. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We need 80 horsepower for that one. Okay, so carrots is an option. Carrots is definitely an option. The problem is we're then going to be kind of, not forced, but we're then going to have to buy a tractor and be kind of forced to do that. So let's have a look at some combine harvesters. Oof, see, this is pricey. Pricey like mad. How much is this going to be to lease? $5,000. So that's quite expensive. I don't think that'll be worth it for the amount of money we'd get from the harvest. So I'm gonna go with the carrot field, to be honest. We're gonna have to lease a tractor of some sort, which is again gonna be expensive, and it's probably gonna be this one. That's probably gonna be the smartest choice because it's quite a big horsepower, and it is one of the cheaper ones. This one's 70 might be okay, but I don't think that's going to be able to do what we need it to do. So it's probably going to be this John Deere and the carrot harvester. How much is a carrot harvester is going to cost us to lease? We're also going to then obviously have to, that's just ridiculous, get a trailer, I guess. I'm not sure how this works. We're going to have to figure it out, and it's probably going to cost us a lot of money. And it might get to a point where I might have to do a contract or two. But we're going to jump into buying this field now. The carrot one, which is field 81. We'll just confirm it is field 81. It's a pretty good field. I quite like this one, and it's growing, so we've got a bit of time. But all right, farmland owned. Let's buy that field. 81. We're going to buy this field. Kind of worried, but we've got to do it, right? I have no idea what the did we buy it? Yeah, there we go. Okay, I have no idea what the monthly expense is going to be on our loan. Is there a finances place we can watch this, check this out? Yeah, it doesn't say their loan repayment amount. I guess we might. Oh, we can only pay it. We can pay it how we want, apparently. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. I'm happy with that. All right, we own this field now. We've got a. We don't have to do anything right now, because obviously we want to be harvesting at some point. So let's have a look at carrot prices here. Prices. carrot. I know we're spending a lot of time in the menu on this one. I apologize. Don't worry. Once we start working, it's going to change very quickly. Oof, that is not a lot per 1,000 liters. Eesh. Eesh. Anyway. The decision's been made. It is what it is. We can harvest. Oh, I do need to turn some things off, but we can... Where is carrots? Carrots. I don't see carrots. Am I being blind? Carrots, there it is. Okay, so harvest season's kind of now. Anytime from now, so it's probably going to be fairly soon. And let's have a look at growth. Growing, yeah, that's very, very close. That's going to be next month. That's going to be ready to harvest. So we're not going to do anything with that right now. This initial bit is going to cost us a little bit of money. And it's going to suck, but it's going to be okay. Once we've cultivated, we can then extend out to probably to about here, I think. Let's see. Farmland. There we go. Yeah, to even further. Wow, okay. To here? About here? Yeah, so we could extend to about here. That's going to be a pretty big field. It's going to be worth it, I reckon. All right, let's go to sleep. Oh, wait, we can't. We got to go home first. I have no idea where home is. Let's find home again. And that should be... All right, here we are, and we're going to go sleep. Ah, I like the new sleep menu. This is cool. Simple, small things, but I like it. Okay, so the loan interest is about $335, which is, well, it's a bit of money, but it's not the end of the world. So we're going to jump back to our farm, our field, sorry, which is, I mean, I love the fact that we can visit. We can literally visit places. It's so much easier to get across the map now. All right, so this is ready to harvest. Wow, the weeds are bad. Yield bonus is bare minimum. I honestly almost think it's better to just get rid of this. I don't know if it's going to be worth even harvesting this, to be honest. Yeah, to be honest, I think we're not going to harvest this. I don't think it's worth harvesting this because 27 yield percent bonus. We're not going to get a lot from this field. We're going to have to lease a tractor. We're going to have to lease a harvester, a trailer. It's going to cost us probably about $20,000 just to lease the equipment we need for this. So I don't think it's worth harvesting this. It sucks, but I honestly don't think it's worth it. I think it might be better if we have a look at some form of building. I don't necessarily like this menu as much. Factories, selling points, greenhouses. That might be a good option. Cultivation. Ooh, rice field. That is cool. That's probably going to be difficult to do or expensive to run as well. Generator. I don't want to do this. I don't like generators. That's kind of like a cheat to me. I don't think that's a good way to run a farm on Farming Simulator. I feel like it's a bit of an easy, a cop-out way, if that makes any sense. Ooh, we've got a lot more crops down there. That's really cool. Chilies, onions, lettuce. Why can't I think of that name? Strawberries, that looks like, I can't really think of that name either. Garlic and tomatoes. Very cool. A lot more. Ooh, mushrooms. Ooh, we might do mushrooms. I've never done mushrooms before. Needs water. And, that might be a good option. I don't want to do something where we just, constantly do, greenhouse stuff, but I want to make some. Might be worth doing something that we can, you know, get a little bit of something sorted in the meantime. So maybe right there. Yeah, good. I'm glad. All right, I thought it might take something away from the field, but luckily didn't. So that's what we're gonna go for there, and I might just do another one. We're just going to do 2. Not any more than that, because otherwise it just gets ridiculous. And then, we're going to work this field. And so next up, whoa, that is big. All right, next up, we're gonna get a tractor, and I have to look at a cultivator or a plow of some sort. Right. Oh, readers. So I don't think I can create fields with this. Yeah, no, we can't create fields with that. So I'm gonna have to do subsoiling. Ooh, we've got a cheap one there. I could probably buy that. Small. It's very small. 1.5. I mean, that's pretty... I like the fact that you've got some cheaper equipment here. I really, really like that. That is very cool. All right, let's have a look at the water tank. If I can figure out where that needs to go. There's nothing in here we're gonna use. Ooh, what's that? Oh, that is cool. That is very cool. Oh. That's actually cheaper. Anyway, we're obviously not doing that. Can I get some, like, water? No, I can't do any water tanks on that. Any water tanks on this? Oh my word. Might I? No, there's no PTO, so I won't be able to do anything with that. Nope. Okay. Let's forget about that for now. Just getting distracted, sorry. And let's have a look at the water carrier trailer things. Barrels. There we go. $5,850. I think we're just going to buy that. To be honest, I think we're just going to buy that. That's what we need for the mushrooms. So $5,850 for that. And then maybe we get something cheap. That might be able to pull that. It should be able to pull that. I don't know if that'd be able to pull that. Oy, oy. Okay, maybe not, because we're gonna have to let's make the field first. Let's work on the field, and we'll get the barrel. That's a small one, so 2,000 liters. That's fine, absolutely fine. And we're gonna just outright buy this because why not? And we're gonna go here. We're gonna go type 2. Yeah, we're gonna go 2 and sniper. Oh, what the? Type 2. S N I P E R. Ooh, let's do this instead. Right, so we're gonna go type 1, type 2. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Then type sniper. There we go. That works. All right. Right, we're gonna buy this for $5,000. Our first piece of equipment that we actually own. We're gonna use it for the whole time, so that's okay. I don't mind doing that. And then we need a subsoiler. I believe we can make the field with a subsoiler. I'm pretty confident we can. Oh, whoa. Subsoilers prepare fields for the next. This tool suits can be used instead of a plow. Yeah, so we can make a field with this. I'm going to buy this. That's requirement is 20 horsepower. Super low, but that's okay. And then, so we own that as well. And then a tractor. We're going to lease a tractor because currently we don't really have much money. And to be honest, 70 horsepower is going to be more than enough. So we're just going to, let's just make sure it's got everything we need. I think it does. Pretty sure it does. We're going to lease that. $2,000. So tiny. So cute, almost. All right, let's jump into the tractor. Look at this teeny tiny tractor. All right, off we go. The tractor is just about the same size as the plow. Can I... I might be able to actually lift it with the front and then pull the trailer, so it's less of a drive. Okay, then. Yeah. Happy days. That plow, that subsoiler is minuscule. Oh man, that is tiny. So I've turned my game sounds down a little bit. Some of you guys mentioned that the background sound is too loud, so apologies for that. I hope it's better. I can turn it down a little bit more, and I might. All right, let's have a quick look at where we can find some water. There is water pretty close to us, so we're going to drive past there anyway. So left turn out here onto the main road, left turn again at the end, and then take a right. Okay, we should be able to find that. Further on. Okay, that's a pretty cool map, pretty good looking map so far. Also, to give you guys a bit of an update, I have found a great deal on a CPU and a motherboard, and I have bought it through Klarna, so I'm paying it off over 3 months, which is financially feasible, viable, option. It's possible. And you can't go get water there, that's for sure. And that should be here soon, so hopefully in the next couple of days we'll be able to record. I'll be able to record some better quality content for you guys. Ooh. Where am I going now? Let's just double check. Okay, so I should have gone down there, but obviously I can't, so maybe I go down there. I'm gonna have to turn around. Ooh, right here. Right here. Right here. Right now. Anyway, so that's good, and to be honest, the game looks good. The game doesn't look bad with these graphic settings. It's quite low, but I really want to experience, and I also want to show you, well, they definitely didn't do much about the AI driving, or the AI smoking! I want to show you guys the best quality content, you know, if that means I can get better, definitely sponsored by Skoda, it looks like. Better graphics, that means to me that I can give you guys a more enjoyable experience, so I'm going to go for that. And it's £300, it was £303 for the motherboard and the CPU, so it's not too bad. It's a lot of money, but it's not too bad. And yeah, hopefully it means I can give you guys better quality content, better looking content, and you guys can experience the game at its full fidelity, if that makes any sense. Anyway, I'm going to go straight, see if I can get some water over here. This block, it's a beautiful map, isn't it? I really like this map. Now I wonder how, I wonder why. Ooh, yesterday they told me about the blue sky. Okay, that is not doing anything yet. Gonna reverse in there. There we go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Come on. Come on, Tractor. Tiny. It's light, but it's doing it. It's pulling 2,000 liters of water, which is 2,000, 2 ton. Pulling a 2-ton trailer right now. It's actually pretty good, to be fair. Doing well. Doing really well. And it's gonna learn this map at some point. But it's not too difficult, to be fair. It's not really bad. Not very bad. Oh man, I'm struggling to talk today. You guys know me by now, and you know that very often I struggle to talk. Look at our little greenhouses, and I think it's this side, yeah. Right, we're gonna try extend the field now, extend it to its full end on the other side. I'm gonna turn the game volume down just a little bit more, because it looks like it's quite loud also. While I do this dump, let's turn the game volume down. All right. Oof, that used almost all of the water. That's okay, the water's not very far. We're gonna just cut through this tree line here, this sparse tree line. Not many trees that we can cut down on this map, but that's okay. I would have liked to maybe do a bit of tree cutting down, but maybe I do a series of a logging series at some point, starting a logging company or so. Oh no! That is deep as hell. All right, well, I'll have to reset that. Okay, well, that was... I don't know why I changed the... Oh, no, I didn't. It's just the water tanker that's changed the registration number. This is going to be empty again. That's okay, though. We already filled the other one, and it's not the end of the world. All right. Well, that is a deep, deep, deep river. Be careful of that river, everybody. That is a deep river. Jeez Louise. And it's a drop. It's a steep drop as well. It's not it does not mess around, but that's all right. We got the tractor back, and we're good to go. Right. Can't remember what I was talking about. That interrupted me very rudely. I don't know what it was. Anyway, there's another Skoda. Oh, I remember what I wanted to talk about. The logging series. Maybe I can, at some point, once there's a couple of more mods, I can start thinking about making a logging series for you guys. Wow, look at that drop. That is a steep drop, to be fair. That is dodgy. Maybe this is why. Maybe they made it this way so that it's, you know, a bit more challenging and a bit more risky to do this kind of stuff. Maybe they saw me drift at the end of the 1 acre challenge into the water. Although I never drifted the vehicle into the water, but still, you know, maybe that's why. But yeah, maybe at some point when there's a couple more mods, or maybe even without mods, I can do a logging series where I literally just do logging. I don't know if you guys would be into logging. Let me know down in the comments below, and I could get into that. For now, we're gonna do series on all 3 of the starting maps, and this one is not going to go as long as the first one, so the one that we started on Tuesday. This one is going to be a little bit shorter. We're going to go until, I don't know, until we have a successful farm. We own maybe 5 or 10 fields, and you know, we're making $100,000 a month or something like that. I'm not sure what the point is. I might just get to a point and go, yeah, you know what, we've achieved everything we can on this farm, let's move on, and then that might be it. But the Monopoly farm, so that's the one we started on Tuesday. Am I not close enough? Nope. That's gonna go for a while, because we're going until I own the entire map, which is gonna be a long while before that's a reality. Why am I struggling to drive like this? Oh my word. This tractor's not very fast when it comes to reversing. So I don't know if we can actually dump onto this one. Oh wait, we can. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Alright, and we're gonna just drop that one off, and we're gonna start cultivating this field. Now, I'm gonna try and extend the field a little bit. It's gonna be quite a job, so I'm gonna have to time-lapse this. Gonna do the first one, or the first bit, the actual original field first, and then I'm gonna extend it where I can. Just, not gonna worry too much about neatness, more just to get it done, you know. And over time, maybe we could buy the next field next to us and just make it one massive field. And we'll see at the end how that works out. So, can I cannot create fields with this. That is not ideal. So, we're just gonna have to stick with the field we've got for now. That's alright. That's fine. We'll just do that. All right, let's do a nice little header here. There we go. All right, this is pretty quick. It's moving pretty quick, but it's so small. It's gonna be a bit of a mission to get this done and get this done fast. But that's all right. That's all right. It's not a massive field. And I'm gonna have a good think about what I'm gonna plant next. I'm kind of thinking grass. I know I do grass very often on this channel, but grass is a safe bet. You know, with grass, you can do silage, you can feed your animals, some of them anyway, and you kind of know how much you get every year, you know. And we want to get to a point where we can start doing some other stuff as well. But I don't know. We'll see what the greenhouses do, and we'll see how much money we make with that, and then decide. It's going to take a little bit because I'm probably not going to lime everything right now. I'm going to do as much of this as I can, and then on the next one, hopefully we've got a bit more money. We could, you know, lease all the stuff we need, etc., etc. And we're also going to try and buy as much as we can. So we own this cultivator, which is tiny, and it's even narrower than the tractor, and it doesn't actually plow, so we can't actually extend the field. But that's okay. We could potentially just lease the other one and quickly do that, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we do. For now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. And done. Oh, yeah, cool. All right, and done. Now I'm gonna have a quick look here, and I don't think that's gonna work. But have a quick look at if we can lower cultivation, select camera, honk, toggle map, detach. No, unfortunately, there is no way for us to create fields. That's okay. That's okay. Not the end of the world. Let's get out of that, and we're gonna park this down here somewhere. I'm not 100% sure where, but this should work. Actually, this is fine. This is fine. All right, and that's gonna be it for the day.